Tesla gang is charging his stupid Tesla. What's goody, guys? What's goody? What's goody? Wait for some people to join the live. I don't know if mask is coming, bro. I think it's over. I feel like Gilly right now. I'm out in the middle of nowhere just yapping. Look alive, look alive. What up, guys? What up, what up? I don't know if mask is coming, though. I'm going to be honest. I think it's a dub on mask. We'll see. Go to live chat. Smoking a cigarette. Mask not coming. I need the Oracle, bro. Parlay in the Oracle. You got plans. The Oracle. The Oracle almost picked Price. We're gonna give this until 9:10. The Oracle is turning $10 into $500,000. Get ready. We'll give this 4 minutes, 3 minutes. We'll give it till 9:10. Then we'll start the live stream regardless. Ilya's smoking Charlie. I'm smoking on that Charlie pack right now. I might buy weed after this. Who knows, bro? Who knows? Now you saved me for real. That ticket is so sexy though. Nah, I'm gonna post it, bro. Send me the or I already took a screenshot of it or a video recording. I'm gonna just change those first two legs. I'm gonna post that, bro. I'm gonna give you credit. I told people I'm changing my name to the Oracle, but really that was Chip Chaser's idea. What the hell? What the hell? I actually really hate that song. That's 1,000%. I wish we could bet on this kind of stuff. Is that guy gonna be a one-hit wonder? That is guaranteed one-hit wonder stuff right there. That's almost as bad as gold all in my watch. Gold all in my chain. Moose meat and Bangok. All right, whatever. I'm going to change my name. Orgasm? Bro, you would go so viral, you have no idea. See, I wish I thought about that. We should have talked about names, Chip Chaser. What's good, guys? Anybody new here? We're going to talk about UFC real quick. Yes, I am an underwear model, and I'm a UFC fighter, but I'm putting that aside today, and I'm actually going to break down the card. Can you please shout me out? Can you like the live? Do you like UFC? If not, no shout out. I try, but you stubborn. That is true. No one can tell me shit. That is true. I'm going to hop in this car in 1 minute. We're going to start this up. Mask. I'm about to put a mask on today. I am Mystic Mask. I should have worn a ski mask. That would have been sick. I'm here at the charging station in my car with a ski mask on. Bank robbery incoming. This doesn't have. Oh, it does have the killers. We got Freddy Krueger, Michael Myers. No, Michael Myers and Jason. Let's go, bro. Got on my custom hoodie. On the back, say I don't got Michael Myers on my hoodie, bro. Say I don't, bro. Come on. Say I don't. Can you please shout me out because I got bit in the face? No, absolutely not. If you can't defend yourself against a dog, you're not getting a shout out. How easy is it to kick a dog? Come on, bro. It's like the easiest thing. They're like a foot tall. Just kick that shit. Come on, bloody. If Charles wins, I made an agreement with my friend to open his front door so I can run down his street butt naked. Me and Chip Chaser we did a side bet. I can't remember. Chip Chaser, remember what fight it was? I can't remember what fight it was. I think it was Smith to get a KO. All right, let me pull open the fights real quick and we're going to run through this. It's basically the same thing as the reason I'm doing this is so we can hear mass predictions, but that's not happening. So, it was a big German Shepherd. Still, bro, you got to hit that shit with an elbow. You got to put that shit to sleep. Put it in a Darce choke. UFC fight schedule. If anybody wants to go live with me, you can. That's how we're doing this. If anybody wants to go live right now, guess what? You're invited. Who do you think will be the fight of the night? Man, the one I'm most nervous for is Oliveira. That's like too easy though. But the fight of the night, that's like the most banger scrap. Hyder Emil and Delgado could be a banger. I think Van and Royval could be a banger too. If I lose because of you, it's gonna be 20. No, that was not the deal. It was one fight that we spoke about. Don't you dare do this to me. If I lose my parlay, you owe me 20. Don't do this. Don't you dare lie. Hola todos, ¿cómo están? I believe ¿cómo están is how are you doing, right? Or how are you? All right, here we go. It's up. It's up and it's stuck. Let me turn the AC on because I get hot in this bitch. Hi everyone in chat. Hi Parlay. What's good, Blanco? What's goody? What's goody? All right, so we're gonna start with the first fight, guys. The first fight we're actually not gonna talk about. I know. You're like, what the hell? Why am I even on here? But the first fight is that donkey shit ass fight that no one knows about. Um, Two guys that have never been in the UFC before. I'm gonna go over the fights, and I'm gonna answer the chat. Christopher Ewert and Jackson McVeigh. I don't care who wins this. If you guys care, you are degenerates, but that's okay. I'm gonna let you guys tell me what you think. If anybody has any insight on Christopher Ewert, Jackson McVeigh, both short notice. This fight has been canceled and changed so many times. I truly don't care who wins this. Viva Chile. Chase the money. Chase the money. Anybody. Christopher Ewert and Jackson McVeigh. Anybody at all, because I am not breaking this down. That's not true. It's because I switched the two picks from your word. So if I lose due to the switch, it's 20. Bro, that was not the handshake. We literally bet on one fight. I'm almost positive it was Jacoby Smith to get a knockout because you had him on points. I'm like, it has to, if he doesn't get a knockout, I'll give you 20. I'm taking my handshake back. You can't change the bet after the handshake. The hell is this? They're both debutants. Exactly. And I don't care who wins this. One guy's 6'4", one's 6'1". One guy's 26, one's 31. This dude is trapping, bro. Are you kidding me? We have to film our betting agreements now. Holy shit! It was one fight. I'm going with the guy that's 6'4". He is the favorite. I believe McVeigh was the guy that's pretty good on the ground. I'm not changing shit. I'm pretty sure McVeigh was the one. We're not even talking about this fight, guys. Who gives a shit? One guy looks like he's Jesus. The other guy looks like he's fucking a heavyweight. 185ers. Yeah, who cares? Next fight. See how easy that was? Janato Denise and Alvin Hines. I'm going to tell you my pick, and then I'm going to tell you the breakdown. And then at the end, I'll put method of victory. So my pick is Denise, and I will tell you why. I am going Denise because the UFC experience and the heavy hands. Alvin Hines, decent fighter at best, and the competition he's fought is less than decent. He is better on the ground than Denise, maybe. Who knows? But he's got zero hands. And when you're fighting someone like Denise, you're going to want to be able to bang it out a little bit. Because let's say Alvin Hines, the first 2 minutes, pressure against the cage, gets him down, and then Denise gets back up. Like, then what do? You do have to rinse and repeat. And I just don't see that happening here. Again, Alvin Hines, no UFC fights. Denise, a good amount of UFC fights. Maybe not like a shitload. I think he's had maybe 5 to 7 at most. Oh, he's only had 4. Only had 3. Holy shit. But he did beat Carl Williams, KO'd Austin Lane in the second round, which is kind of sad. That means it took him 7 minutes to KO Austin Lane, but it happens. It's the Tybura loss that I'm okay with. Tybura is super, super vetty. Super vetty. Tybura's had like probably close to like 15 to 20 UFC fights. I love it. I think that loss kind of taught him a lesson. So I'm going Denise, and method of victory is going to be a vicious knockout. I expect that to happen in under 1.5 rounds as well. Denise, please get it done, or I look like a fucking asshole. So we're going Denise. KO. Heavy on the KO. If he wins points, goodbye. No Chill wants you to send him money rate. Bro, I'm broke. All my money's in this car. Fuck No Chill. No, No Chill's cool. No Chill, he's got no chill, but he's chill. It's kind of ironic. He's no chill, but he's pretty chill. Only a few days until we KO that fraud bum Charles. I wouldn't take it that far. I fucking love Charles Oliveira, but we are gonna knock out Charles Oliveira. Praying for my boy Alvin Hines. Yeah, I just don't see it, bro. Where'd he come from? Where did this motherfucker spawn from? LFA? Oh yeah, get that shit out of here. Goodbye. You're done. You're cooked. You're cooked. No Chill needs money rate. Bro, I saw No Chill. He got like 800 donos for memberships. He's set. He's set for the next like 3 months. Unless he can sleep me, I'm not hearing shit. Bro, Denise would literally ruin your life. Denise is 6'4", 253 pounds, almost 80-inch reach. It's over. All right, guys. Next fight: Nico Price, Jacoby Smith. If anybody's picking Nico Price, just get out of here right now. Just dislike the live and please get the fuck out of here. Minus 3,000 for Jacoby Smith is diabolical, but it literally makes sense. Watch Nico Price have like the fight of his life. You hear Joe Rogan, yeah, fucking Nico Price. This is the best performance he's ever. When they say that, you know your parlay is cooked. But I'm going Jacoby Smith, guys. It's like not even a question. It's another one where it's not as bad as Denise and Hines. I'm actually surprised by the odds in the Denise fight. Minus 350 is pretty crazy. He should be like a minus 600, but whatever. I'm going Jacoby Smith, KO, heavy. And the odds aren't god awful, bro. For a guy that's minus 3,000, last time I checked, his KO prop was like a minus 350, minus 360. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. It's good enough to parlay stuff. I feel like it's a lock. So to put that in like a 5, 6, 7, 10 leg parlay, you will definitely see me do that a lot. I'm gonna post all my parlays on Friday. If you guys are members, I'm not trying to sell you picks, but if you want to see all my parlays, they're in the members only section. It's very cheap. It's only $400 a month, and I'm going Jacoby Smith heavy KO. I'm pretty sure I have a parlay with Denise KO, Jacoby Smith KO, and then we just keep going. I don't do 2 legs. I do like 36 legs. Going Jacoby Smith heavy, under 1.5 rounds. I like it a lot. Chip Chaser, if you disagree with me, I will block you for life. El Tanque has been sparring with Waldo Cortez. Who is El Tanque? Anyone know? He's very good boxing skills, and American Jackson McVeigh is good jiu-jitsu. I hope to see a great fight. Yeah, that was like my bullshit breakdown was McVay is good on the ground, and that's all I know. So there you go. We're on the same page. Anybody going against Denise or Jacoby Smith? Anybody at all? If you are, it's okay. Unless you're Chip Chaser. Thomas the El Tanque. I was like, what are you talking about? But now I get it. Jacoby's going to have to pay the price. Ooh. Chip Chaser. Chip Chaser. All right, that was the early prelims. Easy. Boom. Boom. I'm sorry it's just me, guys. The mask baited. I'm sorry. I should have brought a mask myself. Terrence McKinney. I should act like someone's next to me giving me picks. I'm gonna try and get the Godfather on here. The Godfather better come on here one time, this son of a bitch. After we chin Charles, we will move up to welterweight to KO the fraud. Makachev. Is this Riz? I'm rizzing up the chat. All right, Blanca, you're gonna have to speak in English because I don't know much Spanish. No, we on. Christopher El Tanque Ewert. Got you. You know more than me. I should just give you the floor. That's what I picked. Ewert. Did you really? No, you picked I'm pretty sure you picked McVay, bro. Didn't you pick the favorite? I'm pretty sure you picked McVay, bro. I'm sorry to break it to you. All right, next fight. Terrence McKinney. I can never know how to say this guy's first name. Vyacheslav Borshev. I like both these guys a lot. Not like that. No Diddy. McKinney is black. No, I'm kidding. My pick, guys, for this is McKinney. But let's break down why this is terrifyingly sketchy. I like Borshev, bro. There's some fights where Borshev looks like an absolute kickboxing demon, but it's against like the competition that lets you do that to them. Uh, Even the last guy that fought in the last card, what's his fucking name? Can't remember. Who's the guy that just fought Moto? He actually fought Borshev and got starched, but then came back and won it. Man, you know, Borshev, nasty kickboxer, but it depends on the level of competition he's fighting. And Terrence McKinney, bro, he goes out there and, like everybody says, you've heard this so many times, he either goes for the finish or he gets finished. That's why I kind of appreciate McKinney, bro. McKinney's out there. I'm not saying he's for the fans. It's really for his gas tank because this guy can't go past 7 minutes. So that's why it's so sketchy. It's like, McKinney, bro, does he do this in the first 7 minutes? If not, you are screwed. It's like I think he beats Borshev, but it's that 7 minute window that's absolutely terrifying. If you want to do some psychopathic shit, I'm sure the odds are crazy. You can put McKinney points, put like $5 on that. Gun to my head. If my life is on the line, I can only pick one thing. I'm going McKinney KO sub. I'm going McKinney KO sub. You know, hasn't fought the best level of competition, and when he does, he gets starched. But I think he's somewhat safe here with Borshev. I think McKinney's going to be quicker on the feet. Obviously, he has the takedown and grappling advantage. I will sprinkle something, not sprinkle because I'm not straight betting it, but I will add McKinney sub to some parlays. You know, if you're McKinney and you want to win quickly, you're going to sub Borshev. You're not going to try and stay on the feet and just bang it out with him. So I am going McKinney, guys. I'm going KO sub. I think it's plus money if I'm not mistaken. So I like that even more. I don't really bet on the money value, but I like that. I like that. Minus 170 for McKinney, plus 140 for Borshev. You know, Borshev does that crazy fucking dance he does at the end. I would love to see that, but not against Terrence McKinney. That's my geyser right there. I think Terrence McKinney's part of the Blunt squad. Isn't like Holland and who else is on the Blunt squad? Holland, King Green. I think Terrence McKinney smokes a lot of weed. I could be wrong. Hoodie Mello. Facts. Anybody on Borshev, guys? I will ask you first before I continue. Anybody on Borshev? If you are, it's okay. I get it. It's like, bro, you just got to survive McKinney for like not even 7 minutes. Like 6 minutes, you survive. You're good. You're in business. That's what I picked. Ewert, he has a weird name, lots of trauma. Him and Hines. Bro, Hines is not winning, bro. Stop. Stop it. We'll be rooting for Borschev, but he will probably lose. That's fair. What's up, brother? Hoodie Mello. Hoodie Mello was undefeated. I don't know who that is. I have him. That's my cousin. All right. Terrence McKinney, guys. KO sub. I like it. Next fight gets a little sketchier. Viviani Arojo and Tracy Cortez. Blanca, if you want to take the floor and give your prediction in Spanish, feel free to. There is a MILF walking to her Tesla. All right, here we go. Viviani Arojo and Tracy Cortez. Kind of fun fight, but not really. I told myself last week I'm done betting on girls' fights. We saw the two girl favorites that were supposed to get finishes get beat by points, like the complete opposite of what I expected. Not really, because I thought it was going to go the distance, but you motherfuckers told me it's not, so that's why I bet that shit. Thanks a lot. You owe me a bag. Viviani Arojo. Way more UFC experience. Maybe not way. Let me see how many UFC fights. All right, yeah, they're pretty close. She's maybe had like 11 or 12 UFC fights. Not looked the best recently. Like in the last 5 fights, she's only won twice. But she's fought some pretty high level of competition, guys. She fought Natalia Silva. This is what I like about her. She's fought these people and not gotten finished. So she fought Natalia Silva, lost unanimous decision, but she didn't get finished. Beautiful. Same thing with Amanda Ribas. Same thing with Alexa Grasso. If she was that donkey shit, she would have gotten finished. This is actually crazy. Her entire UFC career, yeah, she's had about 12 UFC fights. She's only had one finish. It went the distance. Everything else, she won or lost unanimous decision, which is crazy. She's not really good at anything. That's the issue. It's not like, yeah, Viviani, crazy striker. She's just kind of mid everywhere, which is an issue. But I do like the UFC experience for her. I am picking Viviani for that reason at plus 210. But we'll talk about Tracy Cortez. You know, she obviously has the huge advantage on the ground. She's obviously hotter. If there's two girls that are going to fart in front of your face, you're going to want to pick Tracy Cortez. So I get people picking her because she got that fat pussy. No, I'm kidding. It's just the Rose fight, bro. Like, I hate to base this off her last fight, but the Rose fight, man, the eyelash. I know everyone's talking about it, but it's like, how are you wearing fake fucking eyelashes to a fight? It blows my mind, bro. It blows my mind. The win over Jazz Devicius is fire. The issue is that was almost 2 years ago. She's fought one time since that Jazz Devicius fight, and that was the Rose fight. It was short notice, but it's literally this simple. If Tracy Cortez can get takedown, she's going to win. If she can't, she's fucked. It's really that simple. I'm going Viviani. If you want to play even safer and you can do point spreads, do the point spread on Viviani. I don't think she gets finished. I think she can win one fucking round. That's all I ask for. Plus 3.5, point spread, win one round, and don't get finished. And you cash your bet right there. I will give you a sneaky 2-leg parlay. I put $5 on this. So it's not guaranteed. It's sneaky, but sketchy as fuck. I'll tell you right now. Viviani Arojo to win via split decision. I'm going to tell you a leg we haven't talked about yet. Motherfucking Brandon Royval to win via split decision. Viviani Royval, split decision. $5 wins you $360. Not bad. Not bad. The age difference is a little fucked up. 38 years old for Viviani, 31 for Tracy Cortez. But again, Tracy Cortez has just never impressed me. And Viviani in these random ass fights does pretty damn good. She did great against Karini Silva, however the fuck you say it. I'm going Viviani, guys, plus money. We'll be adding that to a bunch of parlays, no. But gun to my head, I gotta go Viviani. El Rojo. I know you said you want to hear me talk about Van Royval. That's coming up. I can't just jump to it yet. We got some fights, but I'll tell you right now, I'm going Royval. Okay. If you want to hear why, you can listen to the rest of the live stream. Oh, let's see what we got here. It's my cousin. You about to watch the Jake Paul card Saturday? Pretty stacked card. Holly Holm. I'm honestly not watching that, bro. Do you know what time it starts at? If it's the same time as UFC, I'm done giving Jake Paul money. I'm done like giving him views and giving him attention. He's probably got a new fucking cologne or new like body soap he's trying to promote. I'm done with the Jake Paul show. I'm over that shit. And Holly Holm minus 800. Watch her lose. Queen Bianca. I'm going with Tracy Eyelash Cortez. That's fair. That's fair. How much more charging time do I have on this bitch? I have Jesus winning. That's fair. It's always going to be a 29-28 close fight. I'm just going to do the over. Now, I know, but it shouldn't be a split, but just in case it is. Last time I did a 2-leg parlay for a split decision, it almost hit. I got I think it was Sam Hughes. I had her split decision for like plus 800 and it hit. But then I needed the other girl fight to go split too, and it ended in the finish. But the Royval thing too, his last 2 fights have ended in split decision. Not that I'm kind of basing it off that, but you kind of get it. Viviani Rojo split decision, Royval split decision. $5 for 360 is diabolical. Next fight, Hyder Emil Jose Miguel Delgato. Why did they put his middle name in here? Both guys are like technically prospects in this. Not the most UFC fights. Has Delgado even had more than 2? No, he's had 1. Beat Connor Matthews via KO. I like it. Both guys have decent striking. I guess the striking advantage might be on Delgado, but I picture the dogginess and the cardio being on Emil's side. And that is why I'm picking him. I'm picking Hyder Emil at plus money. Again, if you guys can do the point spread, do the point spread. Plus 3.5. He just can't get finished. He can't lose 30-27. Other than that, your bet hits. So I like that. Hyder Emil, I don't think he's fought the best level of competition either, minus that Gomes win. But I just like what I see in him, bro. He doesn't quit on himself. He's going to fight for your money. I just haven't seen enough of Delgado either. You know, I've seen Hyder Emil. What's he been in here? 2 or 3 times? Hyder Emil's been here 3 times, 2 knockouts, and 1 split decision. I thought that should have been unanimous. I don't think he won split, but it is what it is. I picked Hyder Emil in that fight too. I think he was an underdog, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not just basing it off that. Like literally, both guys' fighting styles. I get why people are on Delgado. I get it. I see a lot of people on Emil actually, which is beautiful. The age difference is crazy though. 8 years age gap. Hyder Emil's 35. Delgado's 27. 3 inches of reach for Delgado at 73 inches. 2 inches of height too, but I don't think that matters for Emil, bro. Emil's pretty fucking doggy. He's from the Philippines, bro. This guy's hungry. This guy is hungry. I just like the pressure against the cage for him. Maybe he'll get some takedowns. He really has to survive like a round and a half of striking from Delgado, and I think he's got this in the bag. Does anybody see this going differently at all? Let me know who you pick, Hyder Emil or Jose Delgado. Let me know. Who's next for Hugh Janus? Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that? Hyder Emil, Jose Delgado, guys. Anybody going Delgado? I won't be mad. No one. Perfect. Sounds good. Prelims. So the last fight in the prelims. If you haven't liked the live, do me a favor, like the live real quick. We'll keep this going. Jack Hermanson, Gregory Rodriguez. This is a banger. You're going Delgado. That's fair. It's fair. I get it. This fight is dangerous. Both guys are super vets. How long has RoboCop been in the UFC for? Not as long as I thought. Interesting. He's only been here for 4 years, but he's had like almost 10, or he's had 10 UFC fights exactly. As we know, last fight, Jared Cannonier, he was like destroying him round one, and then round 2 and 3, he just gasped, bro. It was a 5-round fight, probably scared him a little bit. I'll tell you right now, my pick is RoboCop. My pick is RoboCop. Definitely scary because Jack Hermanson has proven that he's just doggy. You know, he's not like good at anything. He's good at keeping range. He's a decent kickboxer. I don't remember him getting much takedowns either. I think if that happens, it kind of is on RoboCop's side. That's just my opinion. It's just RoboCop is terrifying, bro. This guy is fucking huge. I'm excited to see them like doing the face-offs and on the scales because it's 6'1" versus 6'3". I want to see how big RoboCop is compared to him. This guy's a fucking unit. 33 years old too. He's somehow younger than me. That's the worst feeling, guys. Get ready. If you guys aren't 30 yet, just wait until all the fighters you're talking about are younger than you. Jack Hermanson, not all of them, but RoboCop looks like he's like 76 years old. No, this guy's 33. And what's crazier is Jack Hermanson apparently almost has 3 inches of reach on him. That is nasty. So, man, like Hermanson could win this, bro. It's a tough one because I would do the point spread on Hermanson. I'm just too scared he gets finished. I think RoboCop, for me personally, RoboCop money line is the safest pick. I wish I could do KO sub, but I'm scared that Jack Hermanson is like that vetty where he just survives. You know, this guy went the distance with Chris Curtis in a 5-rounder, went the distance with Pfeiffer. But Pfeiffer, after 2 rounds, bro, even his last fight against Kelvin, I always say Kelvin Gastelum, even in that fight, bro, the 3rd round, he just looks like shit. This guy did get KO'd by Roman Dolidze, though. If Roman Dolidze can KO Jack Hermanson, and if Sean Strickland can beat him split decision, RoboCop should get this done day and night. Like, come on, RoboCop, please don't bait. The way he did us dirty against Bruno Ferreira was disgusting. I couldn't believe he got slept that badly. I was like, bro, what are you doing? Hey, princess, what's good? Queen? Chip Chaser speaking a different language. I like it. That's my pick, guys. I'm going RoboCop money line. Bet your entire life on it. Hermanson could win though. It's literally either RoboCop money line or you do Hermanson points. If Hermanson sleeps him, I might just delete my channel. All right, guys. Main card. 5 fights. We're gonna run through these quickly because I already did a prediction video and nothing has changed. I was supposed to do a collab with Mystic Mask. He baited. He pulled out of the fight. It's okay. Peyton Talbot and Felipe Lima. Great fight right here because it's like, what is going to happen? Did Peyton Talbot practice and drill takedown defense? Watch Talbot get a sub and just bust my parlay wide open. Peyton Talbot, though, some people say this is a buy low spot for Peyton Talbot, you know, plus 155. His last fight, he was what, a minus 1400. Now he's a plus 155. I don't bet on value, so I don't care what odds they put Talbot at. They could put him at a plus 300 for all I care. Plus 500. I'm still going to go Felipe Lima. That is my pick. He's just more well-rounded. And Peyton Talbot has styled on people in the UFC that, wow, Peyton Talbot has gotten a sub before. The people he styled on, Cameron Simon, isn't that good, bro. Cameron Simon, isn't he on a 3-fight losing streak? 3-fight losing streak. You got to be fucking kidding me. And then he beat, how do you say this name? Gamori? Bro, who cares about fucking Gamori? This guy got starched in like 20 seconds, bro. Then the loss to Barcelos. It's like, if Lima doesn't shoot a takedown, I'm going to fucking lose my mind. Like, you can clearly see your path to victory. You can clearly pull this off. So do it. 2-1, little wide, but I'm taking Felipe Lima minus 185. I don't think he gets a sub. I could see Lima decision. What do you guys think? Before I read the chat, what do you guys think? Type in the chat what your prediction is for this one. Only 2 UFC fights for Lima. The sub over Naimov, I like that a lot. I think if you can sub Naimov, you can sub Peyton Talbot. That's how I'm feeling. That might be in my like Matty Betts' shit. That might be my Matty Betts' prediction. I don't know if it's gonna be a cycle parlay, but that might be in there. Just a little sneaky Lima sub parlay. Or I didn't know I knew Chinese. That's fire. You just learned that. That's sick. What's good, Chaser? Felipe Jungle Boy Lima. You know all the nicknames. Yo, Blanca knows more than me. We should just give Blanca the password. Trying to win some money this weekend. Facts. I hit a parlay last week, guys. If you guys don't know, I went on Matty Betts' long shot show and I set a parlay and it fucking hit. Plus 5,500 odds. I put 5 on it to win 285. It was Muhammad Usman decision, Muhammad Naimov decision, and then Sadiakov KO round 2. That is what hit last week. And then I hit him again. My pick was Hill, but then before the fight started, I'm like, Roundtree is definitely going to win by points. And it was plus 900. So I put 10 on that to win 100. So I felt like Himothy last week. I feel a little more confident this week. It was weird because I hated last week's card. I'm like, bro, I hate this shit. I don't know anybody. And this week I know everybody, so I have no excuse. Minus the first fight, obviously. That 2-leg he mentioned, Mike Clapp, to be honest, 5 for 300. Yeah, so Viviani Arojo split decision win, and then Brandon Royval split decision win. It has life. And for only $5, I'm not mad at it at all. All right. Let me move this car before I do my next pick because my charge is up. Killing 2 birds with 1 stone. I'm charging the vehicle. Killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Hill was injured. Was he? Maybe he got injured. Bro, Hill's always injured, bro. This guy fucking blew his leg out playing basketball. Like, come on, bro. You're a pro fighter. Come on, brother. I'm just saying you could do better. Join the Discord. What show did you go on? Matty Betts. He does a long shot show with Hajov, where for an hour and a half, he lets people come on his show and just read a long shot parlay. That parlay hit. I gained 250 Instagram followers just from that one parlay. So it felt good. It felt good. Next fight, Beneil Dariush, Renato Moicano. Did anybody see Moicano at the press conference? He was going fucking crazy. He was going crazy. He was spitting, bro. This is the new McGregor. This is fucking Conor Moicano. He was going crazy. He's like, there's 2, we're both old as shit. I forget what he said. Like, we're both old as shit. There's only room for 1 old man. And here we go. Let's see what happens. Moicano, Dariush, both guys have been in here for a hot fucking minute. And this is a tough one to predict because Moicano does this a lot where he gets super confident where you want to just like bet the house on him and then he fucking baits. But I am siding with Moicano on this, guys. It's literally pick 'em odds. ESPN says -110 and -110. Dariush, well, both guys are very well rounded. We'll say that. I don't know who. I guess Dariush might have a slight striking advantage. I think Moicano's more doggy. Dariush has the striking advantage slightly, and on the ground, I think that shit cancels out. So that's why it's fucking tough. If there is a finish, I guess I picture more Moicano getting the finish. Um, yeah, tough fight to predict, guys. I can see this going the distance too. If you don't know who to pick, you can just pick rounds, do over 1.5, over 2.5. My pick is Moicano by decision, but he could get some crazy ground and pound and just split this guy's face open. I don't personally see it. I like the points more, but that's my pick right there. Moicano decision. He definitely can afford to lose. He definitely can. This guy's filthy rich. That's badass. Moicano. Easy money. Easy money. Is everybody on Moicano? Is that what we're doing here? I get the Dariush side, bro. It's stock report. Dariush has looked like shit recently. Wasn't his last fight Sarukian? Yeah, his last two fights he got KO'd. They are by demons though. He got KO'd by Oliveira, KO'd by Arman Sarukian, and that was like a year and a half ago, which is pretty concerning too. You know, this guy hasn't fought in a year and a half. And before that, his wins just aren't that impressive, bro. Tony Ferguson, he took Tony Ferguson to a decision, which like I kind of get. Like Tony Ferguson can be like skillful, just not recently. And then he beat Gamrot. Congratulations, he beat Gamrot. We're going Moicano, Brazil. All right, last three fights, guys. Again, if you haven't liked the live, like it up for me. I appreciate y'all. I'm dropping all my parlays tomorrow on the members only section. I'll post some too in the Discord just to have some fun. I'll post some on Instagram. I'll make some Instagram videos. But if you want to see basically all of them, it's in the YouTube members only section. And that's it. Brandon Royval, Joshua Van. This is not a tough one for me. You were at the presser today? That is sick. I used to want to go to the pressers, but they're just so short. I'm like, bro, I'm not driving an hour and a half for a 13-minute presser. Thank God Dana let this go on for fucking 20 minutes. Ooh, 20 minutes. Like this shit should be like 45 minutes, bro. The questions they ask are so bad. Oh my fucking God. Oh my God. I typed in the live chat for the UFC shit. I'm like, watch, someone's gonna ask, what does a win on Saturday mean to you? The very next question, Oliveira, what does a win to you on Saturday mean? Like, bro, come on, man. What the fuck do you think it means? God damn it. I can't go to a press conference. I'm too cranky for that shit. I've been to weigh-ins, I've been to live shows, and I've been to weigh-ins before. I've never done a press conference though. Brandon Royval, Joshua Van. Like I said, this one's not difficult for me. I am going heavy on motherfucking Royval. And it's just, it's not even the height. Royval's like a spaz, bro. Royval, he'll throw a combo like it's just he's throwing everything. He's always throwing knees. He's always feinting with knees. He does a lot of fakes, and then he does the real shit. He'll fake a couple jabs, fake a knee, then throw an actual knee. The Cara France win stands out to me a lot. He did get dropped in that fight, but barely. I think he hit Cara France with an illegal knee, actually, but it doesn't matter. Who cares? He got the win. He's sub Cara France, guys. That's what I'm looking at a lot on this fight specifically. Is if Royval gets a sub. I like that, bro. I like Royval to get a sub in this because it's kind of like Lima and Talbot. It's like Lima, you don't want to really stand and bang with Talbot. Get it to the ground. It's kind of the same thing with this. Don't be a dickhead. Don't get clipped. Don't get dropped. And the thing about Joshua Van too, one of the best boxers in the UFC. I love Joshua Van. My issue is that he had a tough fight. I think he won unanimous decision against Edgar Chairez, but there was moments he was getting pinged up by Edgar Chairez, bro. That's not good. Was it unanimous? Yeah, unanimous decision. I think it was 29-28, though, if I'm not mistaken, but I could be wrong. Got KO'd by Charles Johnson. So basically, my whole shit, too, is the way Charles Johnson looked in round 3 is what Brandon Royval looks like for almost the entire fight. Go on YouTube and just type in Charles Johnson KO's Van. It only lasted 20 seconds that third round. The combos he was throwing are very Brandon Royval-ish. Does Charles Johnson probably hit harder than Royval? Yes. Does that matter to me? No. And then we got to talk about level of competition. The people that Joshua Van has fought are just minus Charles Johnson, because I fuck with Charles Johnson heavy. But the people that Van has fought are just so below Royval. It's disgusting. It's night and day as far as the level of competition they fought. This guy fought motherfucking which Silva is this? Bruno Silva, who in my opinion isn't very good. He was looking good at first with like a bunch of finishes, but then he kind of fell off. This motherfucker, he couldn't even finish. Who's his Japanese motherfucker? I can't remember his first name. Ria Tatsura couldn't finish him. And then Cody Durden. Again, like Cody Durden is not Brandon Royval. And even that, unanimous decision win. And then while he's doing that, Royval is fighting Brandon Moreno and winning. It was close. It was split decision, but fuck it. Tatsura Taira, bro, he won that clean. That was not a split decision, even though it says that. Don't listen to him. And then he went 5 rounds with Pantoja. I need Royval to win because I've been talking so much shit. That dickhead Swivy Betts is like, Van is him. I always bet on Van. I get it. But this is Brandon Royval. Shouldn't be this complicated. And Brandon Royval is an underdog. He is officially my underdog lock of the week. Fuck out of here. I usually hate saying lock. No, we're saying lock this week. This is like when everybody was picking what's her face over Wei Lee. Tatiana Suarez. I'm like looking around. I'm like, no one's on Wei Lee. Shit blew my mind. Jesus. Joshua Van is doing very well. I like him. I love Van. He's only 23. Like, that's crazy. This guy's not even old enough to rent a Lamborghini. Like, bro, this guy is at 23, I was doing nothing. I was smoking weed and playing GTA. That is it. Joshua Van's here in the UFC at a fucking press conference. Shout out Joshua Van. Win or lose, bro. Shout out Joshua Van. You know, I'm definitely not a Joshua Van hater. 2 more fights. Co-main and main are both title fights, 5-rounders. Demon. Alexandre. It's not Alexander. Alexandre Pantoja and Kai Kara France. Please don't curse my mom. Won't let us hang out if you do. Bring her. Bring her to the chill sessions. I am going for this, guys. I'm going Pantoja. I just found this out yesterday. They have fought before. Did anybody know that? I just found this out yesterday. They fought before and on a tough season. 3-round fight. Pantoja went the distance. It might have even been 2 rounds. Do they do 3 rounds in tough? I feel like in tough they just do 2 rounds, don't they? That's fucking weird. Why don't they make those 3-rounders? Shit is so weird. Is it? I'm pretty sure tough is 2 rounds. You look like my uncle from Oregon. I can't wait for Saturday. I'll be there. Good seats. Ilya sounded like puppet taking at like puppet presser. Darius look confident. Bro, I thought Morgano looked confident. What the hell? Morgano was spitting bars. Yes, only 2. Yeah, only 2 rounds. Why do they do that? That makes no fucking sense. Hi, princess. Oh god. Oh god. I feel a shitty raid coming. What up? All right, co-main. Pantoja and Cara France. Like I said, I'm going Pantoja. These guys have fought in before. What I'm battling back and forth with is if Pantoja gets a finish. I want to do Pantoja's sub so badly. I'm just truly not sure. You know, the odds aren't god awful. Minus 250 for Pantoja, plus 200 for Cara France. My issue with Cara France is he's literally just got hooks and he's got overhands. Cara France easy. It wasn't easy last time. You know, it kind of goes back to the level of competition too. It's just I get it that Cara France made it look way easier against Steve Erceg. I feel like that's why a lot of people might be on Cara France. Like, oh, Pantoja went the distance. It was 40. What was it? Was it 48, 47? It might have been. It might have been 2 rounds for Erceg. So I get that side of it, but I think Cara France is gonna have an issue. What's the reach? 2 inches of reach or 1.5 for Cara France. They're about the same height at 5'4". Oh my god. It's like a legit midget fight. Holy shit. I'm going Pantoja, guys. Just more well rounded. I'm not just betting on someone that has a fucking overhand right. Literally, look at all of Cara France's knockouts. It's a hook or it's an overhand. You just avoid those, you're gonna win the fight. I a slightly safe bet could be if you think Pantoja could get a sub or Cara France could get a KO, fight not going the distance. I kind of like that. It's pretty close odds. Like I think it might be plus money. My pick is Pantoja, guys. I think money line safest for me. Minus 250. I'm okay with that. Champion, pound for pound legend at a minus 250. Sold. And then if you are a degenerate and you like Pantoja, try maybe a submission play out. Pantoja sub. The way he did who was it? What's this guy's name? The way he did Kaya Sakura was disgusting. I think he dropped him and subbed him. Like, bro, Pantoja can strike too. You stupid idiots. No, I'm kidding. Cara France easy. I was there. Moicano walked off. Darius stepped up there. Stood in his flip flop shorts, putting up. He always has flip flops on though. He still loses. Pantoja. He about to do Pantoja like Urseg. It's Steve Urseg, bro. Look at Steve Urseg. His face looks like he reads a book while kayaking. Literally, I said that before. It's the perfect. It looks like he reads poems while he's kayaking. He looks like a librarian. I would expect him to get knocked out like that. Did I bet that? No. It's actually kind of fucked up because if Urseg won that fight, I would have turned $1.50 into 400 on a 4 leg. I just needed Urseg. Whatever. It happens. Go on Pantoja, guys. Bump. Wakano put his hands up, hyped up the crowd. He doesn't look like he gonna win. Damn. Charles is drained. I wouldn't bet against decision. So you're saying you think the fight goes the distance? That's what you're saying. I get it. I don't know what Cara France's gas tank is gonna look like in 4 and 5 though, bro. He could make a mistake and just get subbed up. Gun to my head. If I had to pick one, let me see how many times Cara France has been subbed. Cara France has been subbed 3 times, guys. How many times in the UFC? He got subbed by Royval. I guess before that, he hasn't gotten subbed in a while. All right, he hasn't gotten subbed in basically 11 years. Let's see who he's fighting real quick. Even Brandon Moreno couldn't put him away. That went the distance too. I get it. I see the path of victory for decision. I get it. I get it. You would expect Car France people to survive the subs, but who knows? I get it. Hasn't been subbed in a while. Makes sense. Main event of the evening, my fellow degenerates, you sick fucks. If you guys haven't liked the live yet, please do so. One more speech about members only section. Members only section. I drop them all parlays there. If you want to see them on parlays, members only section. Done. Also follow me on Instagram. I think my Instagram is here. Don't follow Mystic Mask because he didn't show up. Bop, bop. Elliot Taporia and Charles Oliveira. Guys, I'm going Oliveira knockout. I'm kidding. I'm not. I'm going Ilya Taporia. He's a minus 500. The safest thing for me, it depends how much plus money you guys need. If you don't care about plus money, you just want to make a big parlay, have some fun, social gamble, I would say Taporia KO sub. It's too tough going back and forth. Does he get a KO? Does he get a sub? And then if it goes the distance, you don't feel that bad because you're like, fuck it, I didn't even see that coming. 16-0 for Taporia. Usually undefeated guys are just getting starched. Not Taporia. 35-10 for Oliveira, which is fucking crazy. He's creeping up on 50 pro MMA fights. 45 pro MMA fights versus 16 is mind-blowing to me. It's mind-blowing that like Taporia is this good. 28 years old, so 7 years age gap. 28 years old for Taporia, 35 for Oliveira. Taporia has 5 inches less of reach, which is fucked up. And he's got 3 inches less of height. It's Taporia's fucking combos, bro. I gotta go Taporia because his combos. He's so sneaky with these body shots. And the body shots aren't to put you away. The body shots are to disguise the fact he's about to punch you in the fucking head. It happens every time. Taporia was wearing heels in the face-offs. Yeah, I was thinking that. I'm looking at this height. I'm like, bro, why is this height difference not that crazy? Had to have been something. Oliveira's barefoot, Taporia's high heels on. Makes sense. I love Charles Oliveira, one of my favorite fighters, but I can't unsee Taporia striking. It's fucking disgusting. It's so quick and lethal. And I don't think have we ever seen somebody box like this, but also have the knockout power? I guess you could say Dustin Poirier, but I think Taporia is sneakier than Poirier. I really do. You could say Max Holloway, but Max Holloway doesn't really have that like knockout power. He's more just kind of, accumulating shots throughout the fight. Taporia, bro, I'm a huge Taporia fan now. He's fucking terrifying. I wish he would tell us how he's gonna knock him out, like just like McGregor would do. I wish he would do that same shit. He's like, bro, I'm gonna hit him with the fucking. He's gonna rush in. I'm gonna hit him with the 1-2. Hit him with the like. I wish he would tell us that shit. That'd be so crazy. But I just can't unsee it, guys. If you're going Oliveira, I get it, but make sure you're not doing it because you have like an Oliveira poster. It's one of those things. Idiot Taporia. Taporia's wearing heels. I read that, but it's only a 3-inch height difference. Yeah, it's not bad, right? And what is Max Holloway? Max Holloway is the same height, isn't he? Let's see. I'm pretty sure Max Holloway is the same shit. Max Holloway apparently is an inch taller than Oliveira. I'm okay with that. Oliveira not winning. Oliveira has been way too hittable. His chin will literally explode if Ilya hits him, as he said. Yeah, I was watching Gaethje and Oliveira back with Chip Chaser. Oliveira was pinging him more than I remember. I will say that. Watching that fight back, I was like, "Oh damn!" He like wobbled Gaethje twice. So I liked that for Oliveira, but I don't think you're doing that to Gaethje, bro. Gaethje's throwing these fucking punches that are missing by like 30 miles. It's just night and day the striking. It's just the striking, bro. And Taporia is good on the ground too. He's had more submission wins than knockouts. He's had 8 subs and 6 KOs. Are all his wins by finish? No, no, he's had 2 go the distance. That's right. He had Emmett. I forgot about that. Taporia, guys. Anybody here? That presser was ass, my brother. No, yeah, they're always ass. The best press conference recently was Pena and Harrison. So that just shows you how bad the fucking UFC is with press conferences. Don't sleep on him. He about to get slept. Charles Oliveira, bro. One of my favorite fighters, but it's over. Sorry, guys. I can't unsee it. I can't unsee it. So those are all the picks. For anybody that missed it, I'll run through it one more time. The first fight, I don't care about at all. I might just skip it. I probably won't, but I'll probably try and skip it just for morally. Ilya staring at the water. Meanwhile, I bet Charles is more drained before weigh-ins. Well, not really, bro, because Ilya's used to 145. This should be a walk in the park for him, right? Charles looks like a skull on Fridays. No, yeah. Even that is different, bro. You're going Brazil? You're going Oliveira? What? Lion Brazil, Hearts 100, Punch Fire. That's the other difference too, is the fucking weigh-ins and the cuts, bro. Oliveira has his whole team like holding his hand. They're holding his nipples. They're like it's like 30 people in a hotel room, like just like praying he makes weight. And then Taporia is partying. He's drinking wine. It's literally like the guy from Talladega Nights, that fucking French guy. It's like he just like turning up and cutting weight. It's like he literally said it's like a party in his hotel room. Royval about to shock the world when him betting on Van should be expected. When him beating Van, I know I was gonna say it's not really a shock. You're not shocking the world because you should. That's a funny way of putting it though, because everybody's on Van, bro. I'm very confused by that. I get it. I've always bet Van, but not here. Not here. Charles DuBronx is ready for everything. Didn't you just say you're picking Taporia? Oh no, you're saying Taporia's high heels. All right, first fight. Fuck it, no one cares. Jonathan Denise, we're going KO. We're going Jacoby Smith to win in under 1.5 rounds or by KO. Terrence McKinney, KO fucking sub. Let's go, McKinney. Don't do this to me. Viviani Arojo, we're going decision. If you are a complete psychopathic degenerate, split decision. Split fucking decision. Useless sent 100? What does that mean? I got a gem. I really have no idea what that means. Thank you, useless. I don't know what that means, but thank you. I got Roy Val. Let's go. Dehydrates Robocop is free. I hope so, man. I hope Robocop is free. My guy that got me into sports betting, the Godfather, he's saying, bro, Robocop. I'm like, bro, I'm with you, but it's fucking scary. Stay away from Denise. How, bro? Poria KO is minus 170. Yeah, I'm just scared he gets the sub. That's why I gotta go KO sub. KO sub is like minus 250. I'm okay with that. Stay away from Denise? Bro, Denise is gonna destroy this man. What the hell? I'm like so confident in that. Tracy Cortez is free. Oh yeah. You have no idea what we're talking about. Okay, never mind. Jokes. I get people on Tracy Cortez. Like she technically should win that fight. I'm just kind of betting on her not winning that shit. This is how I pay. Oh, what did those do? No. No. Go away. All right, we're back. We're back, boys and girls. This is how I pay for your parlays and jewels. I don't know what this means though. What does this convert to? Does it convert to money or I just get jewels? We need the Godfather parlay. Bro, I want to bring him on YouTube, bro. I should have brought him on for this card. I'll see if I told KZ to do a live stream tomorrow. So even though Mystic Mask didn't pull up today, KZ said he would do one tomorrow night. If not, I'll see if the Godfather will get on this shit. Worst case, I'll have him send me a parlay. But this fucking guy, he can never just do UFC. He'll send me a parlay with like this NFL kicker to get 2 kicks. I'm like, bro, I don't want basketball, baseball. I don't give a shit about any of that. Don't. He sent me one today with Holly Holmes in it for minus 800. I don't want that shit, bro. I can't post that. Hey guys, take this parlay. It's got the Yankees under 5. Like, bro, come on. But I get it. He wants to win money, so he can do his thing, but I'm not posting that shit. Cortez all hype. I feel the same way, bro. I feel the same way. She's so emotional too. I don't trust her because how emotional she gets. She's like crying and shit. Like, bro, just fucking focus, G. Put your most recent photo in the green screen. Betrayed. These are my other ones. And then because I made a post, I was like, John Jones and Liver King crash out kings. Dana make the fight. That's funny. Then imagine with some really fucked up shit. Denise's levels above, especially in the striking. Hines about to get hit and say fuck this. Literally, bro. So basically it's Bitcoin. Parlay. I would put my brother graduating tomorrow and ceremony weigh-in is so late. I would, but my brother. Oh, okay. That's how you good. You good. Watch your full game out, bro. Mass really flaked. What the fuck? Second time? No, yeah, he's banned from the. I DM'd him today. I DM'd him at like 12. I'm like, bro, are you still good for 9? He's like, yeah, I'm good. I was like, I bet. Just tell me no. Like I don't care if you do it or not. Just tell me no. I seen Peyton fight before UFC. He blows. Peyton is on stripper poles, which tells you all you need to know. Did you text him? Yeah, bro. We spoke literally like 7 hours ago. Padres, Jake Paul, Brandon Royval, take it. OKC. Yeah, I'm not doing that shit. What was the excuse last time? I can't remember. He forgot. I can't remember. Oh, are you too nice? You didn't ask him why he couldn't make it last week? Nah, he DM'd me. He was like, I forgot. I think that's what he said. All right, to finish this off, sorry. I was saying the card for anybody that missed it. Denise KO. Jacoby Smith KO. Terrence McKinney KO sub. Viviani decision. Hyder Emil decision. Gregory Rodriguez. I want to say KO so badly, but I think it goes the distance. RoboCop decision. Felipe Lima decision. Moicano decision. Royval decision. Or sub. Pantoja decision. And then Ilya Taporia KO sub. Can't stand people like that. Dude, I can't stand Chip Chaser. When you shake your hand for a fucking agreement, and then the person later on's like, no, it's for this shit. He probably smokes way too much and forgets. Nah, I don't think he forgot. I think this time he's like, nah, fuck that shit. He said, nah, fuck that. What? No luchador. I'm betting Christopher, and I think we know why. I parlayed him up with McKinney. The fuck is Christopher? Oh, the first guy. I don't know anything about that first fight. It's been canceled, switched 7 times. I'm not betting on that shit, bro. The UFC can have that one. I'm not touching that one, but I get it. You don't even remember, bro. You're cooked, bro. Stop. Now you're not getting any money. Now guess what? You just lost everything. You could have been like, all right, whatever, Jacoby Smith. You're cooked, bro. The next time we do this, we're filming it. You fuck. I was sober. Who do you think, guys? Who would know? The kid that was smoking weed or the kid that was dead sober? This was your plan the whole time. Oh, Jesus. Watch it hit. Parlay, have you been dreaming more since you quit your vices? Not really. Not really. I live in a dream, guys. My reality is a dream. Smoking weed like Terrence McKinney. Smoking weed. All right, guys, that is it. I want to leave you with a parlay, but I don't know. I told you guys the split decision parlay, 2-leg, Viviani split decision, Roy Val split decision, 5 wins you 360. The value is definitely there. If I had to give you, type in the chat, you guys want like a super safe plus 200, or do you want me to like do my thing and be a piece of shit and give you like a plus 7,000? What do you guys want? 2-leg, I'll give not to Denise, you give the other leg. You said Denise, Jacoby Smith. No, I'm kidding. Let me find one better than that. The rest of the card is kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta go Roy Val, bro. It's either Roy Val or reconnecting. I fucking hate YouTube, bro. Can you guys hear me still? YouTube can suck my dick. Can you guys still hear me? Can you hear me? We back? Bro, I don't get why YouTube does that shit. If I'm at home and it says reconnecting, that means I'm cooked and the live is over. Thank God. Like, why are you reconnecting? I got full fucking bars. Safe conservative liberal parlay. Sorry guys, I don't know why YouTube does that shit. I got full bars. It says reconnecting. Blows my mind. All right, here we go. So I gave you Denise. You give the other leg. It can be over 2.52. No, yeah, Jacoby by KO is 100% the safest thing possible. The other one that's just too safe to me is fucking Roy Val. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Bryce Mitchell. Bro, if we ever see Bryce Mitchell again, I'll be shocked. Bryce Mitchell is cooked, bro. This guy got subbed by the guy who's supposed to knock him out. Bryce Mitchell, you fucking suck. Large hins. All right, one parlay, then I'm getting the fuck out of here. Here we go. Taporia, KO submission. I'm gonna place this one right after too. I'm putting 5 on this. Taporia KO sub. Brandon Royval. I'm going Brandon Royval money line. Yeah, I'm doing Royval. For your 2-leg, I'm doing Royval. Taporia KO sub. Royval money line. Felipe Lima points. Felipe Lima points. RoboCop money line. I like the Hyder Emil fight over 1.5 rounds, but I don't know what the odds are on that. If it's like minus 500, get that shit out of here. If it's like minus 300, minus 250, I will take that over 1.5. I'm going to skip the Tracy Cortez fight. I was going to say maybe look at the takedown prop. If you guys can bet on takedowns, do a little Tracy Cortez to get like 2 takedowns or something. Terrence McKinney, bro. I'm going Terrence McKinney KO sub. As his only path to victory is to get a finish. If not, he's fucking screwed. Terrence McKinney KO sub. Jacoby Smith KO. Denise KO. And that is the parlay right there, guys. I'll read it one more time. Let me see if I can remember. Ilya Taporia KO submission. Brandon Royval money line. Felipe Lima points. RoboCop money line. I said the Emil fight over 1.5. Just depends on if that's like that playable or not. Terrence McKinney KO sub. Jacoby Smith KO. Denise K fucking O. Bryce Mitchell's a good man. This kid's cooked. Skip the dump truck. Good idea. Get that shit out of here. All right, guys, that is it. I appreciate y'all a lot for being here. Thank you. Mystic Mask, thank you so much for the breakdown. You spazzed. And that's it, guys. Tomorrow, useless. I swear to God, I am dropping a best betting props section on YouTube. Check it out tomorrow. Best betting props. I go through all the fights. I'm going to find like 3 props I like for each fight. We usually do pretty damn good with that shit. Good Christian, man. Ilya KO sub. Royval. Lima points. RoboCop money line. Emil over 1.5. Terrence KO sub. Jacoby KO. Let's go. I just screenshotted my own parlay. Facts. Turn on notifications. Peace out, guys. I appreciate y'all. My Instagram is right there, Parlay Princes. You'll like it for the memes. You'll like it for the fucking betting news, all that shit. So definitely check it out. It's my most like active platform is Instagram. My second is YouTube. But that is it. I turned on my notifications. I feel like I never get them. Probably. I'm probably shadow banned. You know how it is. I curse a lot. I talk a lot of shit to other people. Don't mess with sleep tight. Yeah, guys, sleep tight. What does that mean, sleep tight? Like, you're supposed to, like, clench your butthole? What does that mean? All right, guys, enjoy. Best of luck. Don't get arrested. Watch me get arrested driving home. All right, guys, peace.